BNUNNY. Hey Fairwolf, hey Varight, hey Chibetto, hey Hill, hey Lunar.
How many?
Hey Froggy. Forgot to link to the Switch, did I? My bad. I linked to you though, did the important bit. There we go. Delicious. Oh yeah, I left myself with double ears. Very fine. Hey Aki, hey John, hey Sage, hey Daysphonix. Shadow Bangers, what a fine. We are at, what are we at? 18 days? Is it? I forget what day it comes out. Shit. 17 days? It's not long now. Oh, I need to go get some more Beppers. Oh god, I can barely move my arm. Fuck me sideways. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I should be upbeat. Right, there we go. Alright, I've also got some paracetamol. Fuck it. Right, I'm just gonna take this first. Hello! Hello, everyone. Hey, John. You feel sad you won't be able to buy Endwalk until next month? Oh no, how come? Just, like, finances or whatever. How's the third stabbing? Nice and stingy. Just how I like them. I've had my third COVID. I've had my not. I guess it is a third COVID jab. I suppose it's the booster, isn't it? I've had that today. How's the 5G? Fucking excellent. I highly recommend it. Actually, the irony didn't escape me when I was sat in the little recovery tent for 2 minutes because I couldn't be asked to wait 15, and I was like, "Can I watch YouTube in here?" And I had no fucking signal, and I was like, "Shit, jab. 1 out of 10. Would not bother." Fuck me. Maybe it takes time to turn on. It's like, you know, it's like when you activate a phone. You know, it takes a bit of time. Lally ho! Oh, you got the Lally ho emote now. Yes. Woohoo! Lally ho. What did you just call me? Woof woof. You're a woof woof, and I'm a bunny bunny. Floof floof. Can I dye this coat? I wonder. I cannot. Should I repair my fucking gear though? That would be a good start. Let's do that. Yeah, because I'm NHS, they're like, get in there and get stabbed, you fucking urchin. And I was like, alright, okay. Don't have to tell me twice. Where the fuck is my repair all button? So has most people got Endwalker on pre-order already? Is that a sexy snack lady? It is actually. She's my maidservant. You don't pumpkin? What? We'll have to fix that. That's a cool Wolf armor. Where'd you get it? The Wolf armor comes from the Grand Cosmos dungeon. You're very welcome. very fine. Alright, so I was thinking we'd do the Anyder. I was gonna say Puppet's Bunker, but it all depends on how like long it takes to get that done. I gotta pretend to know how to do this now. Sorry, hold on a second. Nah, that's close enough. There you go, Pumpkin. You can get in walking in. Sorted. Right, let me invite you to the party. Hey Havoc, you alright? Check your emails. Right. Let's see. Who's joining along? Froggy? No. And Days Phoenix as well. Nice, that's nice. Alright. Have you got this unlocked, Days Phoenix? This is the Anyder. Have you got this one? Hey Jessica, you alright? You don't know. Well, push you and have a look at the dungeon, see if you got it. Don't forget, you can always see what you got unlocked just by hitting you and then just going to the dungeons. And then the Animasis and Night. Oh no, it's not. It's the Akademia and Anyder. That should be enough. Pumpkin. If it's not, let me know. You're very close to Amaurot. Oh, Amaurot's so good. Well, tell you what, if you get Amaurot unlocked by the time we've done this, I'll do it with you, John. You don't have it. That's no worries. Right, we'll have to go for threes unless anyone else wants in. I don't know if John wants in or if anyone else. Yeah, if you get it unlocked, Jason, you can do it next time. Just do everything with the blue exclamation mark, to be honest. Can't go wrong there. Shall I tank? How you doing, Jessica? You all good? Yeah, did he? Why don't you guys do opposite what you did last time? Didn't John, you did healing for Grand Cosmos, right? So why not you go DPS and Froggy do healing this time? Swap it around a bit. So even have the Grumpy today. Well, I might join you on the Grumpies, or I would if I could fucking lift my arm up enough to be Grumpy. Fucking ouchie. Is that day gone? Havoc. I don't know. Sounds familiar.
Lewd.
Alright, let's do it. Woof, woof, woof. I love my little double ears. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Damn, thank you. It is, you're correct. I fucking knew. I thought it was Dagon. So this is the Anyder. Or the Akademia Anyder, I should say, since there are two of them. This is great. This is Amaurot's museum. Museum slash lecture hall slash... There's a few interesting things to point out here. I got the boosters today, yeah, I did. And I feel like shit. But I would get it again. And again, and again, and again, because it's really fucking important to get these. So you're gonna go see the GP on Thursday at least, yeah, that's nice. We should get stuff sorted. Boo, 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 boo. The beast is broken free, what the? Shit. It's weird, let's kill it. The words of Mitron. Interestingly, Mitron is a Asian. We learn about him in Shadowbringers. You see him. Froggy, I'm going to do a big pull. I don't normally go for the bottom lot as well. You can, but it's a bit squiffy at times. So I'll just go for this lot. Uh-oh. Need some healing. Need some healing. It's gonna end in tears. It's gonna end in tears. Alright, I'm living dead. I'm living dead. Froggy! Froggy, oh dear god! Froggy, help! Froggy, help! I'm gonna be very, very dead. Yep, there we go. Alright. If that's pull too big, I can pull smaller. It should have been fine, but I can. That's right, I'll just wipe it.
You get a lewd, and you get a lewd. Everybody gets lewds.
Oh, is it Leo gone? I didn't realise that. Pengy, thank you very much. Holy crap. Do you want me to pull less, Froggy? Was that too much? I just didn't get healing for a while, so I wasn't sure if that was too many or what. Thank you so much, Pengy. Holy crap. Damn, that's friggin' amazing of you. Thank you. Is it your birthday today, Peggy? Hey, Emmy. I'm not taking any damage now, fuck it, I'm gonna put more. I'm sure you'll be fine. We'll be here all day if we do that. Oh, was it yesterday for your birthday? Oh, sorry, I didn't realise. Happy birthday. I hope you had an amazing day. Thank you so much for the 10 subs though, Peggy. That's friggin' awesome. I hope you had an absolutely cracking birthday. Hey, welcome back, Noble. Good to see you, man. Music here is so friggin' awesome. I'm not sure my mum was giving me it to rent free. I'm not convinced of that. What did you get up to, Pengu? If you want to tell us, of course. Boom. That looked fine, Froggy. I guess it was just a bad pull. So it should be alright to do more than that, I think. Ooh, on this one. Give me a little shit. It has, it's been a while, no, but I think it's been like 3 weeks, isn't it? It's been a while since we've seen you. Well, obviously I've told you since, we're not really. Well, I hope you get sorted out though, Freddie. It'd be good to get some answers on Thursday. Oh, I just realised, can Pengy actually hear me? Can somebody ask? Sometimes Pengy can't hear the stream. Otherwise I'll have to type it. Make sure I wish him a happy birthday. Bonk. Alright, boss time. It's a big lad. It's a lad of bigness. It's all good for... Honestly, it's all good for you. Oh, thank you, Noble. There we go. I love the Street Sharks, they're great. Oh shit! It's Street Shark number 2! Yes, ish. Well, thank you for sorting that out. Flat. Splat. This is what your shark from Mag turns into. Yeah, just gains like fucking legs and starts eating people. So the blue one, don't forget, the blue one does a circular AoE in front of him, and the red one does a triangular AoE in front of him that starts small and gets bigger. That's how you remember the two. So ideally you want to be like here. That's it. Fuck these Street Sharks. Yeah, not true. Yeah. So we can start seeing the glyphs now. There's various glyphs of the different Ascians around. I love everything is Ascian size, like, which makes sense. Right, doing a big bullet. It's an entire room, this one. So prepare. It's not particularly difficult, but it's just a lot of dudes. I'd love to see a reboot of Street Sharks. I love that show. It wasn't quite as good as Biker Mice from Mars, which is obviously a top tier show. So, you know. Biker Mice from Mars. Not that I can remember what the theme tune was exactly. It was a great show, wasn't it? I love the giant, like, Sabbat. I always feel a bit sorry for them when they fall over, because they're too heavy. Hey Ollie, how are you? Rip. they're so sad about it. The poor Sabbat tenders. Oh, they haven't fixed the heating yet. Ugh. Alright. The guy's here now, at least have something. Fuck, talk about the wrong time of year for that kind of stuff, though, right? Do you ask him to make sure it stays fixed this time? God damn. The tentacles are here. Splat. Went from fighting an evil shot to fighting an evil plan. I mean, that's pretty standard Final Fantasy at this point. So this, basically, the context of this is a museum made by a group of, well, the people who lived here. They could create things out of nothing. Well, out of magic, ether, which is sort of what builds a lot of the world and universes here. But all they need to do was use their creation magic, which was essentially, like, I guess, willing it into being. And so this was a museum of weird shit they made. And I'm there for that, you know? That's kind of cool. It's the exact same part they were playing. What the fuck? So how did that shit happen again? Oh. Maybe they installed a faulty one or something. Hey Hunter! You got Gene! Oh nice! Gene's awesome. I'm not sure if I want to roll on get another Hutao or not. I'm undecided. Well, I got a shitload of Prima Gems, so I kind of should do something with, really. Bang. I also don't have Sayu, and obviously don't have Toma, so it would probably be a good reason to roll, really. Did the giant plan squish you? Hey, don't shoot that shit at me, you asshole. Oh yeah, I love Diana's constellations. Actually saying that, I think I might need some still. I'm alright. Hey, have a ghastly, thank you very much for the 8 months. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for that. We should probably not be in front, actually, now that I think about it. This thing likes to vomit. Nice. Is that in one of the little short stories, Leah God? Or is that in one of the flavor texts around the city? That sounds familiar. Oh look, it's the words of La Habrea. We know La Habrea. He's the guy who says Ultima. Yeah, Bethren's on Diona Constellation, like, he's on, like, C86, I think, with Diona. How evil is his evil armor? Extremely. Have I not been passing the loot like a real shitter? Sorry. I think I actually do need some, Grand Company tickets, actually. I mean, you must do with having that many constellations, right? Yeah. And then we got to the event where they give you a free Diona, you're like, woohoo! Score. What's in? I think I need to claim my free rock and roll girl. What's in here? I finished the story with that. I don't think I've done the extra 2 dawns that I unlocked. I need to look into that really. There's just too much shit to play at the moment. Poor Genshin's got on a bit of the back burner at the moment while everything else is out. Still doing the events though, but as best I can. This is madness. Yeah, this looks pretty bad, all things considered. Didn't you got some screen there? Yeah, yeah. And got to do some songs too. Like on a little electric guitar. Pegasus is a real jerk. We don't like him. This music in this dungeon is so chill. Pony should not have wings. You tell that pony that. This pony's an asshole. Gotta fight it. The monsters escape. Murder them. I mean, that's pretty standard, right? I don't think I've done this dungeon in about a year. It's a good one. What is the music that's playing? It's like, I guess like jazz, isn't it? No! It's Quetzalcoatl! Stop that! You shitter. Don't summon giant weird snakebird demons. It's a GF! Panic! Alright, let's do this. Hey Anon, no you ain't gonna apologise, dude. Thank you very much for the resub, and at tier 2 as well, man. Thank you. Murder, murder, murder. That. DPS should grab these orbs, really, but I'll grab, if any go waste, I'll just grab them. The orbs give you more damage. Damage. How you doing now, though, Anon? You alright? Yeah. That. Grab the orbs. Nice. Oh, I flubbed it. If you time that right, you can just skip out of it. Yahoo! That's pretty overkill, actually. Unnecessary. Bam. Oh, I didn't put my shield on quick enough. Ah, that was my fault. I love like the umbrella logo AoEs. Always fun. Yeah, Shadowbringers has a lot of FF8. Wait till you get to Eden days for the Eden raid series. I think you'll be in for a very pleasant surprise. Go for it. Oh, come on. I wonder if they fixed it. You used to be able to use your dive at exactly the right second and then just skip that entire bit and keep waiting on it. Overgrown bird thunder gimp. Nice. I ain't afraid of no shock bolts. Not too sure. Hey Lorella, how are you? Out he goes. Bleh. I'll teach him. It's a sad time though, because lots of people died. But it's a good time because we got loot, so you know. Could be worse. Oh no, it's a belt. Pass. Woo. Never will the two meet. Score! Woo. Ancient evil unleashed on the world. Fuck it up. Looks a bit gribbly. Fuck it up. I love how jiggly my ears are. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggly. Nice. Laughs and Dragoon. Yeah, literally. Dragoon's like, I don't need to be pushed away. I can do it myself. Whee! Alright, so that one alright. Colin, are you still about? How's your unlocking of Dungeons going? I love the idea that the dragon's armor is spiky in case the dragon eats you. It's like a great idea. Like, why is it so spiky and like weird edgy looking? Well, if the dragon eats you, it'll fuck you up. No. One more quest. Ah, right, okay. It's quite a long cutscene on that one, actually. Might not be able to do that before the vampire inn. This is what I think it is. Oh, good old Matoya's relic. Baited the Banjo-Kazooie dungeon. That's fun. Hero's Gauntlet is an absolute cracking one as well. Actually, I mean, to be fair, I think all of these are really good. I don't think there's a single one that makes me go like, ugh. I think all of these are really fun. What's anything we could bob? Pumpkin, you haven't unlocked the Eden stuff yet, have you? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What's Eden and how does one find it? I believe it starts in the Crystarium, I think, and then you go to Armorang, I think, after that. Yeah, it's a quest in the Crystarium that takes you to Armorang. They're very cool. But I'd love to run them with you if you get them unlocked at some point, because they're very, very good. They're very good. So what's something all of us got unlocked at the moment that we could do? That we haven't done in a while, maybe? This is gruesome. That's always one. We've done all the train stuff recently, like, haven't we? I'm not sure everyone has Alexander unlocked, actually. You're trying to understand how to pre-order Endwalker? Oh, it's a fucking shit show. I think you do it off the official Square Enix store. If you want, I'll have a look after the stream, and we can have a look. Yeah, let's do a trial roulette. I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's just do a trial roulette. Alright. Honestly, right, I actually genuinely wonder how many people get put off actually giving money to this game because the fucking websites are so dreadful. I'm really surprised. Like, the game itself is so friendly. Like, the UI, the way it leads you into quests, the way it teaches you through the story and shows you how to use skills. And you're like, oh, this is really nice. I really like this game. Can I give you some money for it? And they're like, no! No, you can't. Yeah, the problem is you can't half and half it, can you, Leogons? If you've done, like, it wasn't out on Steam originally, I don't think. So, like, from when I started, it was all on their website. Yeah, all the Eden story stuff's really, really fun. Plus, like, one of my favorite characters is in that, which is great. Has a big fucking hammer. Yeah, didn't we have to have a look at it in the end, Froggy, to try and find the right one? Problem is, you can't even pirate this because it's an MMO. So I mean, you could pirate it and then you wouldn't get anywhere, I guess, because you still need to have an account. Aurum Smalls? How small are we talking? Good lord! That's how you get slippage. Ooh, a venture coffer. Nice. Rabbit. What's in my venture coffer? Is it going to be some dyes? No, that's not bad, actually. Alright, I gotta clear out my bags. Alright, let's do a trial roulette then. Trial roulette! Trial roulette! Trial roulette! Using the PlayStation buy is a nightmare too. The PSN side's great, but you have to use the MOG station. It's like, no, not the MOG station. Hey Ollie. Why the MOG station? I've gotten used to the MOG station because I've had to buy stuff for it. Oh my god, we got Tsukuyomi. Okay, this will either be fantastic or this will be a fucking shit show. It never goes in the middle. I'll tank it. Oh, we got some sprouts! Sweet! This is gonna be good fun. I mean that legitimately, this is gonna be good left. Yeah, that's what I say after the white food sometimes. Ah, that's the tank stuff. Oh right! I already used my blackest knife. I was like, where's my skill?
Your end is near.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, we can do another one in a sec, Ollie, John. Okay. This is a great trial, though. Looks like sliced McCheese got diced. It looks like they melted on that mechanic. Oh yeah, we don't need to kill that shit. Nah, fuck it. Excellent. I like the skill Night Bloom. It's a good skill. I use it on my mage. And we laugh. We laugh heartily. Font of Misery? We're not playing League of Legends. Wait, I end up getting all these back. Oh yeah, the freaking EX of this fight is just insanely difficult. It really is a tricky one. To be honest, I feel like the normal version of this fight can be pretty rough. Again, slightly less so now because of the scaling of the eye level stuff, but like... It's that boy, he's so thick. The large lad has arrived. Yes, the fucking moon phases is just nutty, dude. It's nutty. It's like you already start with 4 stacks. You're like, oh my god, I have to move, otherwise I'm going to die. Also, the music really fucking pops off in this section as well. All the meteors, and if you don't do it right, you wreck the moon phase. Yeah. Good times.
In darkness lives the spider living. From mortal I rise anew.
Love this fight.
With night, I
Selena Mancy, the moon is here. The moon's haunted. Oh, somebody got doomed! Oh no!
In night's chill shine petals pale.
Kaboom! What an amazing visual as well, right? Woohoo! That is a nasty tank buster as well. It really is. Here come the fans.
Thank them.
The middle. No! No, slice with cheese! No, slice with cheese! That's how you die. Oh no. I can see why they did that though. I can see why they did that. This is unfortunate. Ah shit! Speaking of dying.
Suffused with night, I shall prevail.
Alright, where we at?
Your end is near.
No, my end is here. I get confused. these fights, even on normal, there's quite a lot to pay attention to.
Not yet.
Oh, don't be behind me, folks.
Yes.
Behind me.
I'll grind you under my heel.
It's a brave living like those.
I'll grind you under my heel.
I think we'll need to stack a little longer though.
Wow.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Actually, no, it won't. The black is night, yo. Woo! Got the fans again. Seriously, Tsukuyomi just fucking pops off. It's like, what if all the mechanics? Yeah! Yeah, all the mechanics go to like fucking 11 when you're on EX. Like, so the moon phase starts you with 4 stacks. It's like, I hope you know where to stand, or like you're dead in like 3 seconds. Like, ugh. We'll give it to Slice McCheese. I did this the first time with Ollie, and I was lucky because Ollie gave me a warning with how nasty it was. I said, Ollie, do you want to do this trial with me? I've just unlocked it in the story, and he's like, yeah, which one is it? I said, Castrum Fluminous, and he's like, oh no. It's like, oh okay. Good work, team. Good shit. Ah, that went alright. I don't know if you're logged in, Ollie. I'm more than happy to do another trial if you wanted to do one. Since you're here. In the meantime, I'm going to stalk somebody's house. I mean, not that I would stalk, because that's against terms of service, obviously. I meant explore somebody's property that looks quite nice. This will do. They have a... Oh no. What's this say? What's this say? This is the Wardens of Darkness. It says, welcome to our house. Oh, that's nice. Let's go have a look. It's a nice garden. Oh my god, it's fucking kicking off in this house. It's nice though. Oh, a little fox. It's a nice place. Oh, we're in super fluffy outfits today. It's a really nice, cozy little place. Oh, it's got the little rat. I like the rat. I don't know why the music's so dramatic though. Fucking kicking off. We like the Admiral, which is a fine idea. There's Ixion's horn down here as well. This place is huge. Oh, there's a hot tub. I feel it'd be rude to like go bathing in someone else's hot tub though. Cat. what oh, this is their guest book. Oh no, I thought it was a guest book. It's a nice place, isn't it? Yeah, the chonky cat from Neo. I love the cat from Neo too. Scampus, his name is. Love him. The best thing is you get like an army of them, like 3 of them, and just roll around, slap dudes. Should we have a look at another house? Oh, that was the cutscene rewatching thing. The Admiral's Water Spire. Oh, that's nice. Another house. It's actually very easy to lose a surprising amount of time just eyeballing people's houses. Shit, we need to run up. Hup. Eh. Eh. They got a little paddling pool. Oh, they got a tree house. Oh my god. I always wanted a tree house as a kid, but we didn't have one, so we just climbed actual trees instead, and I almost broke my leg once. It was good times. Oh, I did. That's true. I was chilling in your hot tub without telling you. That's true. Oh, this is nice. They got a Moogle sofa in front of the fire. I feel that's a good way to get yourself a house fire, but you know. Oh, dinner's been laid out. That's good. That's good. They're a big fan of Nanamo, it seems. All these minions doing satanic shit in here. What is this, some sort of summoning circle? Yeah, I don't think so, chums. Dodgy AF. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, nice little place. It's like a medium house, I think. This one. That's nice. The Eternal gives the keys on giving. Just locked Amaurot if you got time. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. We can do that quickly before we In which case, I'll leave the party quickly. Right, I need 2 for Amaurot then. I need 2 fellow degenerates. What's this guy? I guess is that a fixture of the actual building already? That's nice. John and Froggy? Alrighty. Righto. How are you supposed to walk over that? Very carefully, I'd wager. Hey, Colin. Right, shall I tank again? Or do you want to change things around a little bit? I don't know, Froggy, do you want to tank? Do you want to swap around a bit? You gotta get joining in, Geppetto. You gonna Dragoon, Froggy? Rather than, you don't want to tank? Is that a no? Yeah, alright, I'll do DPS this time. I'll go Black Mage. I haven't done Black Mage in a while. Let's do it. I'm dressed for the occasion. Alright, let's do them. Why not play Final Fantasy and watch? That's some high tier. Some high tier playing. Fair warning, some of this is a bit spoilery for Shadowbringers. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes this time around, but just fair warning. I love the moves.
Welcome to the final days of Amaurot.
I just noticed in this version of the song there's no ticking clock. Oh Jesus Christ, everything's exploding.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
Sorry, I've gained you a friend. It's my bad. More friends. Delicious, delicious friends. I mean, fighting in the least amount of close possible is like the way forward. Some galaxy brain stuff. When you get your proper rotation of like black mage stuff down, you just fart damage out like an absolute machine gun of death. It's wonderful. Feels really good. Then you spam the swirly swirly when you're moving for extra swirlies. Alright, here we go. Fart. What, you're gonna go cook food? Alright, Ollie, no worries. What's on the dinner for the delicious food? Oh, not gonna make that. Hey Bloom, how you doing? Hey Leosage. Honey's going well. We're not wearing many clothes. And all is well in the world. Fucking with the store. Do you want me to have a look at the link you're trying or what?
Just as prayer gives rise to primates, our dread made manifest our deepest fears.
What do you think so far, Colin? Alright, here we go. moon. I actually kind of prefer, like, weirdly with this one, I actually prefer the original music they had for this fight. I thought it was way more sinister. You redeem the early access, don't take your money. That's probably pretty normal. I don't think they take your money for pre-order until it ships. So they probably won't take the money for a little bit yet. Right. Let's murder this fool. I was already in the thingy. Well, they changed every single fight to boost. Is this from Dissidia, or is that this remix? I didn't realize that actually. I never played the new Dissidia, how was it? It was bad, oh really? Just fucking Lance is full, he's toast. Yeah! Take that, the first beast. I'll teach you. Shit. So I remember, wasn't Ishtola in it? Among other things. But that's all I don't remember much more else about it. I actually kind of really like the original of the city. I thought it was alright. Wait, Tengu needs to go. I actually really liked Cantha back in Guild Wars 1. I thought it was really cool. By the way, Froggy, just pull this entire room, I would. That's it, nice. In which case, I'll wait a sec. If you get the Roiler on, you just stand next to it. Yeah, perfect. Right, just murder these fools. That was hungry. I'm missing Douglas, was it? I thought it was fine. Delicious. Finally, some good fucking food.
The land buckled. The cities burned. The waters
My
ran
arm is
red
so dead.
with blood.
Jesus Christ. The support's a little bit slow, but they're really solid. From every time I've had to message them. DPS. Oh, I actually pulled some threat. Disgusting. That's when you know you've done some damage. You have heat in your house again, hooray! So you're not going to sit in like 10 coats now then? Oh, hopefully it lasts though. I feel this city is a bit of a safety hazard to be in at this point. Ratty, isn't he called Scabbers? Scabbers, the rat. We haven't got the super cold stuff yet, it's just been shitting it down with rain. Which I suppose is very England, I guess. Oh, that's a good damage channel. This guy's like, peace, nerd. Right then, let's murder these fools, shall we? I'm going to cut down. There, fix that. Disgusting. I love flaring stuff, it feels so fun. Screw it. Hey, Azzy, you alright? Oh, I let my thingy drop. I had it the entire dungeon so far. What a scrub. Sorry. Ooh, that only thing is I'm just gonna eat my mana here, aren't I? I actually kind of like fights as a black mage where you have to move around a lot. I feel it like, I don't know, gets you on your stack, like sort of moving casting game. But it's just fun. Oh, I timed that wrong there. Do I need to flare? No. Eat shit, Birdo. Oh, murder this fool, as is tradition. Oh, over there. He's a giant chicken, really, isn't he? Savage.
Yet this was far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you.
Gross.
Just a little further,
Nice.
and
Boing.
you will see the end of a world.
I might do. What if I don't look? I'll teach you. This one's up to you if you want to do both. It can be a bit spiced. Depends on how I feel about it. You'll play it safe. Sounds good. Actually, I should have probably flared there. I can just do this actually. Oh, it's great, yeah. I'm trying to be a little bit more coy today because didn't give anyone spoiler warnings, so I'm trying to like keep things glued to the platform, so to speak, rather than potentially spoil the view for everyone a bit. But yeah, it is very, very nice. Was truly the end of days. Woo. You can get some truly disgusting numbers when you do this. It really is fun. That's one nice thing about Black Mage, is literally just like fart out death. I just feel my first primal, yeah. It's like, shit escalates. But like, in a cool way, not like Shadowlands. Did you know the concept of death is just beyond us now, hero? Sorry, Moorwalker. You're like, what the fuck? What have you guys done?
The star was fading. We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
Boing. Nice. We actually got the pre-order in, but it sounds a bit pumpkin. So if you got the early access code and stuff, you'll get the earring as well, which means that, you know, that's all sorted then. Ooh. I've got to actually cast like a peasant. Jesus. Ooh, can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes! Oh! The legendary triple foul. Chicken's gone wild. Bollocks. Oh, did you? Sorry, did I complicate things, Pumpkin? You can always say if it's like a huge pain in the ass, I can always like sort something out. Yes, crooks and fools. Nice. No. No, my rotations. No. It's actually probably not worth doing AoE here, is it? Other than Thunder. quite sure if Xenoglossy doesn't work better in Umbral Ice form or not. I need to look into that. Probably doesn't matter, but it always feels like it does slightly less damage.
But between us and our goal loomed a final misbegotten fiend.
Yeah, sorry, Punk. I just figured that doing it that way was easier than just trying to like gift you a code or whatever. Right. High Fire and Blizzard 2. Nice. What a unit. In theory, they should take it like 3 days before release, right? Oh, that's some good, nice little bit of damage going on. Rude. There we go. Ah, fucked up my rotation. That's no. I don't think I've done this one to Black Mage in like a billion years, actually. Oh, I should have put my ley lines here. That was dumb. I'm gonna pay for that in a few seconds. But not yet! And I will. Yes! Beautiful. Am I gonna get away with that? Am I gonna get away with that? Yes, I am. Just about. What's to spare here? I love the sort of like keeping it close to the timer on Black Mage. It feels very mechanically fun. Like there's just something really satisfying about the way it plays. Oh, I got lucky. I thought it was going to target me. Cool. Zappy! don't safe, I'll limit break them. Bollocks. Yeah, boy! There we go, Colin. What a fucking fantastic dungeon that is. It really is good. You, Colin, if I may make a recommendation for you, I would actually mute the stream or turn the stream off for the next 15-20 minutes. Because you've got some really cool stuff coming up. You don't want my fucking stupid ass voice yapping all over. It's really good. Let us know what you think afterwards, alright? Ah, no shoe, Bill. No shoe, Bill. No such luck. See you in a bit, gone. Alrighty. Right, I shall leave myself half naked parked on this. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave myself fluffy. There we go. Thank you, everyone. That was good stuff. That was really, really good. Very, very fine. Right. Time for some vampires then. Let me perform the vampiring. I wasn't sure what to do tonight. Because I'm feeling a bit crap because of the booster, I thought just do some vampire. It's very familiar for me. I can just, you know, do vampire. I'm not personally doing anything Avarice, if that's any good. It's I'm going into vampire now. Get to hear the very loud Y'all see that? You can do pumpkin, or we can do it. Depending, like if you're willing to wait or not, I can do it with you another time. Or just go for it, whichever you prefer, really. Right. Oh yeah, the Hunter the Reckoning games on the GameCube and PS2 things. What were they like? Oh, do what you want, pumpkin. It's all good. It's all good. Were they actually decent? Of their time? Oh, really? Not that, huh? It'd probably be a couple of days, pumpkin. At least it was for me. When I had to contact them for Weedle, for some stuff, and it was about 2 or 3 days. Like, so I don't think they're going to contact you like, it's not going to be, like, super quick. Alright, so we can go... Are we going to do trips thingy? I think we should try, right? Before we carry on. Trip on some drugs. Right, come on, Cleo. Oh dear. The locals are nearby. Fuck it. Whoop. Hey, fuck you, piss guy. You ran away from me last time. I don't trust him anymore. I mean, if you want, I'll lend you an extra double, and then you just pay me back if you're worried about it taking it from, like, randomly. And you just leave that in there. Alright, so we need to go upstairs, don't worry. What the? Why is someone puking in the walls? Alright. Alright, so we want to go into this door and sort the computer out, don't we? So it's the control... Is it control substances door? No, it's the... We want to turn off the camera, don't we, near the room? Shit, I'm misremembering. Crab people, crab people. Have I got 3 in this now? Yeah. Crab people. Looks like vampire, tastes like crab. Optometry! All 3 games are literally the same assets, a little extra tactile. Oh, really? That's pretty arseless. You don't have the required lockpick until do triplet. Do I not? It's worth a go quickly. If not, I'll just reload. Same as an hassle. Camera 2. Prescription storage. Nice. So we can get into that. Shh. So what do I need for the medical save? Let's have a look. 5. I got lockpicking of 3? 4. I can get into this. I can blood buff it. Yeah, boy. Drugs. Take one before relations. Wait, we're stealing Viagra? Grab
Lewd.
vampire, grab vampire, does like vampire, tastes like crap. Grab, 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 grab. Nice. Latest nerd. Nice, we got it for trip. Cool. I might have to suck off P guy on the way past to get some blood back. I did like how they handled the villains because the first game had a La Sombra and a Samishi. Really? Did they? That's actually really fucking cool. Did they get wrecked? He is really afraid of us. We'll have to fuck him up. It's the only reasonable thing to do. Ooh, that was close. Hey, Deborah. Thank you for the biddies, by the way. I'm sorry, mate. I meant to say that. Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I love Trip. I got something for you from the clinic.
Really? Well, let me see what you got.
I know it's not what you wanted, but you'll have a hard time with that. But you'll have... I know it's not what you wanted, but you'll have a hard time with that. A Lamau, because it's Viagra. Nice.
1, 2. Ah, damn it.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, whatever, dude.
Okay, so we can sell... we can sell that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll keep 1 just in case. Same with the morphine. I don't need... Oh, I can't actually sell him. Oh. Estrogen. We'll keep 1 of each just in case. I don't think we need them, but you know. Go. Thanks. How much money have I got now? Wow, I got loads. Sweet. You're playing the hunters that get trounced. I take it hunters are just shimis, right? Hey, Sayuki. Crab, vampire, looks like vampire, tastes like crab. That was a cool little extra quest I've never seen before. I'm really happy that we've seen that now. Invest in bitcoins? But I can't. I literally can't. My bank fucking goes ballistic every time I try and buy any. Fuck you, piss guy! Oh, fuck! Shut fuck up! Oh, I see. I violated the Masquerade so bad it crashed the game. That's a paddling. So yeah, let's just reload that in a minute. Oh, you can actually see this now. Hold on, do you want to see the VV one? I know how to chance to show anybody because it doesn't normally pick it up. It's loud, by the way. What's up? Delicious VV. "20-year-old game, you're still finding shit." Literally, it's ridiculous. I find something new every single run. Uh-oh. God fucking damn it. Alright, we're gonna do this again then. That's what I get for not saving it. That's what I get for not saving it. Camera. Hey, Stockholm.
Lewd.
Hunters of Reckoning is less regular people who hunt monsters and desperately fight battles against overwhelms, and more chosen by eldritch, incomprehensible forces to eventually lose their minds and personalities to the hunt. Oh, so just like Hunt Showdown then? Nice. It's actually pretty fucking cool. Although, I don't know how well you'd fare against a Samishi, regardless. Probably not the nicest creature to go against. Yeah, piss off me. Thank you very much again, Anon. Well, I look like a ghoul hooker from Fallout 3. I mean, why not? There's a, you know, there's a clientele for everything. What happened with Piss Guy? We crashed. I don't know why. The game just shit itself for some reason. I mean, Vampire's gonna vampire yo, you know. I'll quick save it this time. Latest Nerdlord. Right, now we can go see Trip and give him all the drugs again. Here we go. Man, we could have a fun discussion of like how like video game characters versus other video game characters. How fucked various characters would be having to try and fight like the fledgling.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
Hunters of Reckoning is one of the games Exalted. Oh, is that Exalted's the demon one, right? Hey, Sean. If you play Phasmophobia, would you let your viewers join you? I don't see why not. I mean, I've played it briefly. Like, I played it, I don't know, 3-4 hours worth, probably. It's enjoyable. I didn't find it very scary, though. But I can see why people like it, but, like, it's fun to play with friends. Like, I don't think I'd normally play it just, like, on my, like, just, like, load it up or whatever, but I enjoyed what I played with my friends. It was good. Let's see. I played some really fun ones with Maple, Anna, and Pengi. It was good times.
Real?
Here you go.
1, 2. Ah, damn it.
Damn it. Right, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever, dude.
Cool int. Right, there we go. Right, let's try this again, this time with less crashing. Cryfield multiplayer from viewers. Well, if someone wants to shell out... But I think multiplayer would have to be double. I mean, you're essentially getting double the game, you know? I think that sounds perfectly reasonable. So we got finance stat increase there. Yeah, nice. I never bother because it's not really... Right, Piss Guy, if you fucking crash my game this time... Hold on. Well done as the world reboot. Oh really? That's actually kind of cool. Yes. Yes. There we go. Thanks, Piss Guy. You friggin' noob. Right, let's go see Bertram. Sickos, yes. Too much dank stank, it's bad for you. Oh, you mean with like everything going to piss, with the world going mental, yeah?
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go. I have some questions when I get back. Let's go. Piss Guy's a traitor. Like, he normally loves us. But this time he's being a shitter. 12, okay. I could probably put some points into stuff, potentially. I don't know if we want to... I don't know whether we actually want to go straight into Obfuscate level 4, and then start stacking up everything else. Or it might make life a bit easier to go into something else, but we'll see. Either way, this is gonna be a bit of a giggle, because we got Obfuscate. Oh, you got your stomach playing you up. Stomachache is bogus. Stealth. So if we get to the ashlight without being caught, which is reasonably easy.
What the fuck is going on here tonight? Boxes all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe he heard something.
He's
Like
tense.
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus
It's a worse
comes out and
version.
starts
Yeah, I mean, I can see
cats,
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
That's actually really cool. I like that kind of stuff. When it's done well, anyway. So you can do some scabbery with the Obfuscate, which is what makes Obfuscate quite fun. I don't think we can climb the ladder with this guy being... Oh, there we go. So that's the amount of time we've got, is it? Ooh. Oh, we can. We can climb ladders with Obfuscate. Okay. Oh, we can interact with stuff now, right? No. This one is you can do anything. Yeah. That's level 5 Obfuscate. There's a ring here, I think. There it is. Yoink. You can drink him, but I don't know if that counts as breaking the stuff. I don't think it does. I have a history ladders. Why is that guy fixing the steam locomotive? It's just like a hobby. These are all Sabbat recruits, or will be. I actually didn't need to do that. That was dumb. Crab, vampire, looks like vampire, tastes like crab. Crab. My very first playthrough of this, I was so fucking confused. Like, I was like, are you actually supposed to walk along these beams like some sort of fucking crab beast where you can't actually see where your feet are going? The answer is yes, you are. Crap. This is the bit where I save, because this can go one of two ways, depending on how much stealth we got. I think we got reasonable stealth, so blop. Yeah, we're okay. So we can go past the window here. Oh, actually, we want to go the other way, don't we? Oh, I know, Colin. It's crazy, isn't it? It's amazing. It really is. Spider-Man. We should now have... Place light without being detected. So we can do something a bit fun here. If we can get away with it. We have to jump. Because, of course, if you play a vampire that doesn't have Obfuscate, you can't do this. But we don't give a fuck. Crab, vampire, never known he was actually...
Lewd.
Well, she was actually here, so... Ooh, Bloodlines, nice! What's the name this time? Cleo! Cleo. We're Cleo the Nozzy. She's super friendly, but everyone hates her because she looks ugly. But she's actually really nice. She tries to help people. But everyone's really mean to her. Thank you very, very much, Nick.
Hey, you see something out there?
Where?
Out there in the train. I swear I saw something moving.
Nope, nothing moving.
What? Shit, I ain't scared of nothing. Scared
Can I risk one more? Yeah.
this.
No one ever saw it anyway. Seriously, Nick, thank you so much for the kind donation, man. It's good to hear from you. Maybe don't. It's our favourite boy.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
It's Bucket. Hello, Bucket. Seriously, thank you very much for the donation. You are very, very kind, and I'm very grateful. Thank you. Yeah, it was me.
Hopefully no Sabbat saw you escape. They can be somewhat antagonistic.
Literally no one saw me because I was invisible. But you know, it's all good. So who are you and why have you been following me?
I see my reputation for once does not precede me. My name is Beckett.
Bucket.
I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
I love this question. Like, literally everything? Like, it's, like, everything I've been doing has been fucking weird because we are a new vampire and everything is weird to us. Interestingly, yeah, you can actually see Bucket in a few places before you get here. It can be quite hard to spot sometimes. I saw a ghost. That was weird.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I met some Thin Bloods on the beach. That was weird.
Thin Bloods. They're a
Hey, Demeron.
fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name.
Oh, they all do, Anon. They
Thin
all do.
Blood.
It's the same
They
rig.
are sired, same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Like, all of the major characters use a animation rig that's very similar. They do slightly different animations sometimes, but you can sometimes see the same, like, facial stuff.
Lewd.
The Santa Monica Baron has a split personality. That was pretty weird.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Were, I guess. Hey, Donra. Thanks for 26, dude. Thank you very much for the support. Hope you're doing alright. What am I running this time? We are a Nozzy this time. This is my first proper Nozzy playthrough in, like, literally forever. I had to. I didn't have the right stats to sort of do it, unfortunately. Other than that, I haven't seen anything extraordinary, so to speak. I mean, weird, sure, but you know.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air. Like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native.
No,
to
we haven't
these
seen Max
parts,
yet. We will shortly.
So I
shortly.
can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it.
Not super attuned.
Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
I like Bucket. He's a good man. Night, Bucket. He's like, layers. We did sort Teresa up. What did you forget, Noble? Tip's hat. Holy crap, dude! What the fuck? Holy crap, man. Jesus. What kind of hat did you tip? The fucking giant one? Jesus. Thank you. Holy crap, man. Thank you so much. Nice. Damn. With that, we'll be able to buy Cleo some new clothes. Thank you so much, Noble. Holy crap, dude. Man's away for a couple weeks and he's like, shit. Be able to buy that really fancy bot now. Speaking of, did you actually get it on your last day? Please say you did. Damn, holy crap, man. Thank you so much. First Nick with donation, then yourself. Jeez, thank you very much. I would raise my left arm to wave at you, but it doesn't work anymore, so I'm just going to sort of limply flop it around. My arm, for context. Because I got jabbed. So that sounded less weird in my head. Let's carry on. Yo!
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
It was 6969. Ayy. Thanks. Do you know someone called Bucket?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
Well, I spoke to him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening.
Yeah,
if
he's
he's
really
in
popular,
town.
isn't he, Anon?
Beckett is a historian of sorts.
He's like
He's
Indiana
unearthed
Jones
more
with
vampire
vampire.
lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Bertram, I got some serious questions for you, dude.
What do you need?
I met your goal.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
You know I did?
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through her joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
Didn't seem like he was expecting me.
Come on, fledgling, don't ever think you're ahead of the ball in this game. No matter what action you take, some kindred you never even met already foresaw it and found a way to profit from it.
Oh, nice one, Noel. I mean, that was a really friggin' nice bottle. They said they were running low. Oh, but you should have been like, but what if you just pour it into a different bottle that I can have it? What generation's Bucket? Bucket's quite low, Jen, I think. I thought he's like 6 or something. That's me, you have way too many mouths. That sounds alright. But he needed my help. I killed an Asian vampire stalking him, and everything.
No, you helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Knox, huh?
I got scammed. That's not very nice.
Don't take it hard, Cupcake. I won't be the last elder to milk you for a favor.
Boo! More questions.
Like what?
What about the clans?
Clans are just bloodlines, a common root
credits.
shared and passed on from sire to child.
What about another clan? What about us?
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
Lucky me.
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
Are we part of the Camarilla?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
Yeah, he's really selling it. Do you like him?
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
What do you think of the prince, yo?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
What about the guy who decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
Alright, well, I got a piece.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
On my way. It's interesting, because Bertram's obviously quite polite about the prince. Doesn't seem like he likes him, but, he's just like... He's got a fair point. He's like, well, he's the boss, right? Gotta do what he gotta do. Ooh, there's someone going down a dark alley all by themselves. It'd be a shame if someone were to... Oh, fuck! Oops. Oh, that was my bad. Sorry. Well, no one saw, so, could be worse. There, supposed to be a taxi here, I thought. Oh wait, no, we don't. No, right. I'm thinking, I'm misremembering. Don't we go by sewer, don't we? I just murdered an innocent person. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Oh, let's just hide him in the sewers. Could be worse. I will have a snack on a rat. Ratty. Delicious. They will. Wait, I came out of the sewers and the taxi shows up? I find this unlikely.
Let's drain it. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
Let's not do that.
Have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck.
Wow, rude.
Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
I think that is definitely the worst line in the entire game.
Son of a bitch!
I don't like it, Will. I'm like, it's so cheese. Lick is like an insult.
There's 3 of
Oh, it's
us,
11s. I like that guy.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving.
You're gonna get 1 quarter. What? Really? That's a lot of rat
Trouble
chips.
sure seems to like you.
You just got wet. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Good effort.
I love that the guy has to sit there.
Execution needs a little work.
He sits there for like 5 seconds.
You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Should have been more careful, newbie. You should stick to the sewers.
That's what I was doing. But then they came out and they waited for me and I got... I remember that, thanks.
You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Nines is like impeccably well groomed, I just realized. Like, damn. Like, I always wonder, is vampire hair tougher than regular hair? Do they have to get like vampire razors? I'll do that, thanks.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
We're in the downtown! Hooray! Alright. Whoop. Quick, ratties! I said ratties. Thank you. Alright. Well, that's the map. You know what? I can probably just walk above. Just be careful. Where are we? Uh-oh. Where did I just go into? Is this the theatre? I'm in the theatre, I think. The pink ones with 7 rays on it. I mean, that makes sense. It is hair, but the thing is, like, vampires are, like, super resilient. I just wonder if, like, vampire hair is sturdier. Let's try some. Vampire people walk like crabs, taste like vampire. A very loud alarm. What? Okay. Aha! Perfect. Psst. Want some armor?
Damn, man! Don't be sneaking up on a brother with your crackhead skin disease test tube baby looking ass! Damn near shit my pants! I don't sell no soap, so what the hell you want?
Poor Cleo. Well, oh, there's a fight going on, Jesus. You sell things, what's going on? Oh, there's some sort of murder going on behind me, I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't happen.
Take a look. But I ain't got no rock, so I know you ain't interested.
I'm not a crack fiend. My money's not good enough for you? Fine, I'll go elsewhere. Oh, well, that backfired.
Oh, it's called a shower, man.
Let's see the merchandise, yo. Ah, sex outfit. Perfect.
Freeze!
Come on. I know you're here. Freeze, motherfucker.
What the? That wasn't my fault. Look what you did.
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Fireman had you. Yo, I got dinosaur. Yo, got a Galapagos turtle. This week only.
Should I just wait till them kill each other? Or?
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Fireman had you.
Dinosaur eggs. This has got David Duchovny's picture.
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. Say now, Wonder Girl, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
So?
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
I'm listening, what's going on?
Hey, I could use a Halloween-looking S&M gremlin like yourself to help haunt some people out of some loot for me. You still with me?
Halloween-looking S&M gremlin. I want that on my car. Alright. Thanks, Noble, and thank you very much again, dude. It's lovely to see you, and I really appreciate it. Thanks, man. Have a wonderful evening, alright? That's Cleopatra Jones to you, seriously. I like it, like, if he flirts with you when you're a regular vamp as well, and you sort of say, I'm alright, and he's like, well, you're a little bit too skinny for me anyhow. You're like, alright. Alright, you got my attention.
Yeah, here's what's going down. I got a tip at the
What's that, Holly?
Chinatown Tone, and some local boys are meet down at a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
You saw a dude in a pickup truck, but the license plate said Mr. Beast. I'd never sent a smaller BB in my life. That's like half-inch Todger territory. That's like when you see a dude in like the car equivalent of like a fucking monster truck, and you're like, man, what? A Mr. Beast license plate. That's amazing. That's the only sad thing. Over here, we don't get some of that really, because our license plates have to be the same front and back. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
Nope, this S&M gremlin's all ready.
Got a Galapagos turtle this week only.
Alright, let's have a look at our new armor. Perfect. I mean, I guess we are an S&M gremlin, really. Beautiful. Looking good.
Lewd.
Look how fucking shiny my ass is. God damn, my ass is reflective. Jesus. What do they treat this with? Boing, boing, boing. You need Vicitude to change your hairstyle when you become a vamp, otherwise your hair just returns to the way it was when you died. Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. Their bodies return every single night to how it was, right? So they can't do anything. I saw a dude in a huge truck once, I literally blurred out loud, look how tiny he looks in that huge truck. I'm like, I'm sure that's not the reaction you want from women. Oh my god dude, you're so fucking small. Then he's like, wait, what? No, we've already got one Masquerade violation, needs to be a little careful really. We should go see Max, since we're here. Max is a fine man. Then we should go listen to Lecture Bitch for a bit. Thank you again, Alan, for the biddies, dude. Max! Max, I'm lost. Wait, I'm tiny? What the fuck? Hey.
Greetings, neonate. I'm glad you found your way here. I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Hey, Max. I mean, who are you, Max?
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry.
I mean, yeah, Max lives in a fucking crazy-ass, like, blood witch house. Like, that shit's freaky. But Max is a good man. I mean, look at this guy, right? Out of nowhere, he's just like, hey, you alright? And you're like, welcome to my house, you know, just, it's nice to have you here. Oh, thanks, Max. Thanks, what's a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Oh, that's cool. And you're the regent, what's that?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
That's cool. Can you tell me about these mysteries?
I'm sorry, neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood. You would do best not to look into them any further.
No, that's fair enough. Okay, what can you tell me, Max?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you.
Lewd.
Remember that well.
I was about to say, Vicissitude is the Tsumishi thing, isn't it? Yeah. They're literally Tsumishi who work as kindred plastic surgeons. I mean, that's pretty freaking cool, right? Some Tremere can, but treating the Tremere with your body is a good way to become a gargoyle. Letting the Tremere do anything to you is a bit risky, unless they're like your best bros or something. I'm guessing there's gonna be Tremeres that are super chill, but like, yeah. And there's also probably Samishis that don't want to turn you into like a five-fingered penis monster, but you know, maybe pick your friends carefully. Thank you again, Anon. Thanks very much, man. There's some really cool artwork of some Tremere, like, some Samishi peeps, but they've got like crazy ass like arms and heads and like weird ribcage wings. Thanks, Dad. No, we're gonna be nice to Max. Max is a good man. Cheers.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
I think his glasses were always like yellowy, but the plus patch has probably cleaned them up over the years, to be honest. Dude, I love this. Dude, that shit is whack.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
I just love, dude, that shit's whack. He's like, yes, indeed. Indeed it is whack. Exactly, yeah. Max is like what I'd imagine like dads would be like if they happen to be born 600 years ago and their kids are like growing up listening to Nirvana and they're trying desperately to understand because they want to be a good dad and they don't want to upset their kids, but they just don't quite get it. Look, heart-shaped box is the best thing I've ever heard. You just don't understand. Indeed. Why don't you try and tell me? I'm ready to understand and listen. Kurt Cobain is an angel. I understand. I can look into the epidemic for you if you like, Max.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I really, like, Max is pretty straight about this, right? Max gives you loads of cool advice, generally looks after you, wants you to be okay, and if you do a quest, and he flat out says at the start, like, I'm not going to use you here, like, I'll give you something really, really friggin' cool, you know, if you do this for me. That's great. I'll do it. We'll figure out what you owe me when I return then.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
He sounds so disappointed. Like, he sees damsel on the street and he's like, young lady, I'm not angry, I am disappointed. Fuck you, you magic missile casting motherfucker. Indeed. I got a few more questions, Max, if you wouldn't mind.
What is it you would like to know?
you tell me about the Camarilla?
The Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect
You're not
its
my dad,
members
Dad.
from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
See, this I actually really like this about Max, right? Max is obviously a Camarilla man, because, I mean, Clan Tremere, anyway. I mean, so technically so the Nozzies. But, like, he doesn't see it, as far as I can tell, with how he's portrayed in the game, with the information we've got. Again, we're not a mind reader, we don't know exactly. But the way that Max seems to work is that he really toes the company line, as in, vampires should be in the shadows and should, you know, have these rules that protect us as a species, and we shouldn't break those rules because they are there to protect us. It's not there for a power trip. And that's, I think, as a Tremere, you can do some cool stuff with that towards the end of the game as well, which is really interesting. But again, not a mind reader. It's hard to say. You know, he could be playing us like a goddamn fiddle, but you know, I'd like to believe that Max is more genuine. Like, you know. Every single one of his war ghouls ashes, which means there aren't ghouls. He's embraced like 400 vamps and them all to lobotomize servant bees. Yeah, yeah, Andre's like a fucking Fruit Loop. Honestly, Max is really solid. Like, I think personally. I think that, again, there's a few people in this game that I feel genuinely are looking out for you and not just there to fucking use you. I think Max is 80-20 of that. Personally, I think he worries about you because you're a brand new vampire. He's a Camarilla man through and through, which means that we should look after our fellow vamps, make sure they are safe, make sure that they follow the Masquerade, and that everyone has a good time. That's like, I think that's like part 1 of this. I think part 2 is that like Maximilian Strauss is a fucking insanely powerful Tremere who could probably very immediately tell, like, like the way you aside is how strong your bloodline is, and was probably like, should keep an eye on this, because there's no way in hell that he did not know, not a chance. Out of everybody in the room, he'd be the one to pay attention. Like, that's the thing, like, Damsel says, like, she'll rip off his wizard shoot, is one of the words she uses. Damsel wouldn't be able to get within 20 feet of him. Like, what gen is the player character? 7? Yeah. There's a few clues you get straight away. Your blood points. There's some dialogue hints. There's a couple of interesting things where people either say you don't start out 7, but you get degened by a very powerful vampire, or I'm more inclined to think you don't. I'm more inclined to think that because basically you can get dominated, but I think that's more of a case of that a brand new fledgling that's been a vampire 20 minutes ain't gonna know when they're being fucked with, potentially, is my suspicion. I'm wondering if the Embracer wasn't quite under their own will, is my suspicion. There's 2 things. Either, I mean, they just got done doing the bang. Oh, was it 8th? Sorry, 8th. I thought it was 7, but is it 8th? My bad. Sorry. Oh, that makes sense then. Yeah. So 8. Yeah, with the 5 points. Yeah. Can you imagine having his 6 points in thaumaturgy? Good lord. It's fucking terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Damsel always thinks she can go toe-to-toe with a werewolf. Yeah, she'd have a bad time. Like, I like Damsel, but she's just fiery. But that's her character, isn't it? You know, that's what makes her interesting. Thanks, Alan. Thanks for the videos, dude. Low generation downward to. I mean, basically, player character Tremere, with the very, very limited knowledge they have, is a fucking walking, like, horrific murder tank who can wrap blood around themselves to absorb bullets, can make people vomit blood out of every orifice in, like, a nearby vicinity, and then can boil people from the inside out. Like, that would just be fucking awful to be near. Like, Jesus Christ. And, like, when you think that basically Max is all that, and more, and been alive for a very, very long time, fuck. That is terrifying. No wonder vampires get a bit sweaty around Tremere. Honestly, we could totally do a Tremere run again at some point. It's very fun. Tremere runs are great. but yeah. That makes sense, Anon. Obviously they got to do stuff with the game as well, don't they? But yeah, I like the Tremere. Tremere. Obviously, my first Let's Play of the game was Tremere, which was a lot of fun. All right, cool. Well, I'm out of here, Max. Thanks, dude. Max is a fine man. What if he likes my squeaky ass? Everyone likes my squeaky ass. Look how shiny it is. Shiny. I've gone the wrong way. It's that way. No, it isn't. I've gone the wrong way. Shit. I was right the first time. I think it's that way, and then that way. There we go. The downside of being Tremere, they're physically frail. They're physically frail. I say physically frail. I mean, they can still fucking throw a dump truck at somebody. But, like, compared to some of the other kindred, they are. They can't raise any physical stat above 4. Right, okay, so we should go to the last round. We should also do the parking garage. Should I obfuscate 15 at this point? And then, yeah, I think we should. I think it's so worth it. Yeah. So we've got level 4 obfuscate now, which is going to make our life a lot easier in general. Which means we can sneak around a bit easier. Case in point. Lasts a lot longer, and we can run at full pelt. We're going to have to go in the top way, I think. I'm guessing we might upset the patrons. I don't know, will we upset the patrons by going in the front door? Maybe. I don't know if the barman's too keen. If in doubt, use the window. Yoink. Physically frail for vampire. When you're a magic artillery, it doesn't let anyone within the same zip code get getting blood boiled. Yeah, exactly. Yes, they're in like a scary pyramid scheme, and that's what's really, if anything, that's actually what's terrifying about the player character Tremere. They are a free Tremere outside of the like Tremere hierarchy, with insane abilities. They would be fucking absolutely shit scary. Probably to other Tremere as well, on top of that. If anything, that's probably why one of the very first things Max does when he meets you, he's like, "Hello, fellow Tremere. Why don't you stay with me? So I can teach you things and look after you and, oh dear God, so you don't get loose and do something fucking horrific. Why don't I teach you the ways of not being a horrible monster?" God, could you imagine a free Tremere with low humanity willing to do whatever they wanted? Fuck. You'd have a bad time. Jesus. Are there any anti-magic equipment? Probably in this sort of setting. I don't know for sure. But I'd be very surprised if there wasn't. Thank you again, Anon. By the way, thank you, dude. The Tremere are not originally Canaanites. No, they diablerized a existing Sowlet. Are we in the mint? Hadge.
Sabbat chased you in here, Cammy?
What? Damsel's so cute. Hey, damsel. Why'd you ask?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand girl out of it.
Wait. Did I seem to piss you off?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
What's a cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders, the ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
Well, I make my own fate, yo.
That's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless.
I wonder if she's being sarcastic there or not. It's kind of hard to say.
You're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws. Like it or not.
Damsel plus Tremere, what do you mean? Like, in a fight, or? A Tremere that has little control over their power? That I don't know, because as far as I'm aware, doing stuff like thaumaturgy requires, like, active abilities to do it. They have to use blood to do it. So, I don't know. I guess you could have something that went horribly wrong. I guess you could probably roleplay something like that. A damsel temperament with Tremere plan. Oh, that would be bad. Yeah, you'd have a very, very aggressive, extremely... It'd be like having a bomb with a bad mood. I mean, I wouldn't want to be around a bomb with a bad mood. a bomb that could, like, kill you from a distance with its scary magic and has teeth. No, thank you. Is there any point to all this?
You need to start listening, or you're gonna wind up just like your sire.
Well, who the hell are you?
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since the glory ruled in.
Again, the animation rig really sells this, I think. Like, get her leaning in and getting aggressive with you, tipping her head around and stuff. It really works. I don't know about LaCroix, but I'm cool with Nines, though.
Hey, Cammy. I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down lately. And on top of it, this plague bearer getting the CDC's attention, maybe I misjudged you, honestly.
Understandable. Please tell me what a plague bearer is.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So how do we get rid of it?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
I mean, yeah, realistically, a Tremere going wild would they'd probably take care of it themselves. What you'd have a problem with is, like, if you had, like, an 8th gen Tremere walking around doing whatever they wanted, you'd have to call in the heavies to deal with that, probably. Especially, like, again, you take the player character who has been alive for a couple of weeks and is able to detonate people from 50 feet, you'd probably have some bad times and have to, like, really sort of try and rein that in quite quickly. I mean, not only for a Masquerade violation, but just from a sheer, like, power problem. They'd probably blood hunt. They'd probably call a blood hunt to deal with that, I'd wager. I mean, think of it this way. I mean, a blood hunt gets called on the player character, and they basically walk away after fucking murdering everybody. So, take that as you will, you know? Salat was the leader of a clan called the Salabri. Salabri? They were fucking chill as hell. They could literally heal people and other vampires and raise the humanity or soothe Malkavian madness. Everyone loved them, until Tremere started a smear campaign and witch hunted them. What a dick. Screw you, Tremere, you knob. Yeah, that's why I think that's why they're not very trusted, because they're sort of they're deemed traitors and backstabbers, aren't they, as well? Thank you again, Alan. Alright, well, the Alex told me before, so where do I start, yo?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
He didn't get bit in the neck, shall we say. I'll go check it out, sure.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless cop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Alright, I'll ask around. Bye, damsel. What's my brawl at? Unarmed combat's 3. Brawl is 2. I probably can't get another point, but we'll see.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
So what's interesting is, I don't know how people feel about this, but I always feel that Nines is quite manipulative, in the same way that LaCroix is, but he's a lot smoother about it. He's trying to sell, obviously, his piece of the world in the same vein. In reality, I suppose everyone's trying to play Scuffle over the fledgling, really. Oh god, not another goddamn speech. Yeah, go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a...
Yeah, I don't think he's being
There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans, and looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Yeah, I think it's a case of he is manipulative, but once again, I do think there is a bit in there that did feel a bit sorry for you. I don't think he looked at the situation and went, a new troop. I think it was a case of, well, now that this has happened, can we make something out of this? Unless, again, we're not mind readers, unless it's very, very, like, in the sense that he's trying to make it so that you believe that you want to help the Anarchs. If you want to talk mega, like, I don't know, almost like tinfoil hatty here, but, you know. I think it's a case of, it didn't necessarily start like that. Nines comes in like a military recruit, like, let me tell you how great fighting resistance is. Yeah, it does feel a bit like that. Like, these fucking Camarilla, they want to keep you down, man. But we don't. We're here for freedom, and we're here for, like, so you can do what you want, and we're not here for the rules and stuff. And, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, hell, the game itself shows the Anarchs as the sympathetic faction, which makes sense, because in reality, when you put Nines right next to LaCroix, I mean, it's fairly obvious which one the bad guy is, if you think of it that way. But I think it's a lot more subtle than that in a lot of places, which is actually one of the things that makes this game so good. Because when you've played it a few times, you start picking up on this sort of stuff, like, a bit easier. And you can actually see, like, hang on a minute. Vampires are saying if tinfoil hats. Yeah, seriously. That's a fair point, actually. I think it's a twofold. I think you're right there, Everest. I think he protested the death because it's a power play as well. Look at the camis. They just execute us vampires willy-nilly. You know, these guys are fucking freaks, and they're going to do everything to kill us. Look, it's proving it. Whereas on the other hand, you've also got a vampire. I mean, as he says, his sire, you know, there was issues with his own sire, and potentially some of it was a bit like, man, it would suck to see someone thrown into a terrible situation for no fault of their own gets killed for this. But at the same time, hey, we've now got a cool situation that's, you know. Aren't you part of the Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be, which is, of course, the biggest load of horseshit a man ever heard.
Oh, I think he heard you blew up the Sabbat warehouse and came to look after you. Yeah, for sure. I mean, everyone in their mums was realizing that the Sabbat are going to try and bop you one for that. So he was there, ready. So, what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country.
I also like this line.
No.
I like that line. It shows how old he is as well.
You can't trust the people.
It's not like exposition, like, well, newbie, I'm currently over 110 years old, and it's, you know, it's just a nice quick line.
To keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been.
Lewd.
An anarch-free state.
Weren't the original Bruja before the Anarch like stuff? Weren't they? They were the bookkeepers and like librarians and law keepers, weren't they? Before it all tipped on its head a little bit, if I remember right. He's actually refused to lead the movement, which kind of hinders his ability to grow. Yeah, which makes sense. He doesn't want to be the one in charge. He wants everyone else to fight for their own bit. That's kind of his sort of thing, isn't it? Yeah. Thanks again, Alan. Oh, I love me a good vampire stream because we get to talk some cool lore. There's lots of stuff in here that makes it really interesting. Like, this is what the werewolf game could have been, not to the same extent because lightning in a bottle and all that, but like giving you that sort of taste of this is the lore, this is what we've got. There's loads of stuff here to pick apart if you want to, and it gives you a taste of what you could be getting into. And when you look at that stuff deeper, then you go back to the game, and there's even more you can pick up. It's great. You play this, you just think, oh, my player character's just pretty burly, this is pretty fun. You then read up about, like, oh, wait, 15 blood points mean they were this gen, I guess, which means that they would have access to these set of skills. That's interesting. But that means that their sire would have been 7th. I mean, but what does that actually mean for this? Wait, that explains why Andre freaked out and why the domination didn't work, and there's loads of stuff you wouldn't necessarily realise until you start going through it, which I think is really cool. Wait, an Anarch Free State?
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the Anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
There is something quite fitting about how, like, it doesn't matter whether human or vampire, no one can get along, right? Have you ever tried meeting with the Camarilla? I love this, and he scowls and pulls out a gun. He's like, yeah, I got that meeting right here, man.
I got their meeting right here.
It seems unnecessary to actually put a magazine and load it there, dude. I gotta be honest. Like, what if that goes off? Gun safety. You've been alive long enough, you should know that. Not a fan of the prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Oh, nice. We can grit the path with him. Sounds like you're the prince of the Anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA.
What's a misfire to a vamp? That's true. Although it is a big gun, though. That's a 50 cal.
I'm the only ones left that hasn't bidded or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
The most veteran soldier on the battlefield? I'm not quite sure that's true, but, you know. One more question. Any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots
Let's
of
not tell him about that
like
bum we accidentally drank.
The trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
All these vampires have got, like, hang-ups about shotguns. I think that's quite... It's quite like a funny running theme. Can you teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah. I can tell you don't even know the basics.
Oh, I might be able to get brawled up to 3.
Hold your hands up like this. And keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Thanks, Knight.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Alright. Right, can we talk to... It's an Elysium, actually. We should...
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
Whatever, anywhere for the snappy comeback. Oh, I actually figured that I figured he would have a snappy comeback.
What's up?
I never called your name before, yo.
I'm Skelter. I do my part to keep California a free state for the Anarchs.
Why'd you hate the Camarilla so much, yo?
The Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. The Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the 10 Commandments. You know the 10 Commandments, don't you?
Sure.
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
Oh, nice one, Bowman. How's it going? They pissed themselves when the Doomslayer showed up. He loves a shotgun. Oh, man. The Doomslayer would have a fucking field day. I feel some of the scarier vamps wouldn't have too much of a problem, but, like, your poor little baby vamps would have a fucking terrifying experience about that, wouldn't they? Some supersonic, like, fucking mega fast space marine with a super shotgun. It's like, oh my god, please no! Yeah, I see your point.
See, we weren't meant to live like that. Man, I followed someone else's rules for 3 years in Vietnam. But it wasn't until after being embraced that I understood real oppression.
See, once again, a nice quick little line. Again, it ages him immediately. And it's kind of nice. I just like it. It's a bit of background stuff for the character. So the Anarchs are the way, huh?
The Anarchs? We are the only ticket to free living in the afterlife, my friend.
Is it really that hard to be free as a vampire?
You've got to understand, Kindred. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel.
A curse? Well, I mean, Cleo's like, uh-huh. Actually, it makes me feel like shit.
That blood is a tangle of chains that's going to leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Huh? You think so?
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call, but the blood will, and it'll make you obey.
He's like a, I guess like, This is one of these funny situations. I guess Skelter's like a vampire religious person? I don't know what you'd call the equivalent of this. Where they believe the faith of, like, Cain and the elders and, you know, all that. Gehenna believer, maybe? Lack of a better word. Catch you later, Holly. I'm glad you're all warmed up again, at least. Yeah, didn't go solid. For now, yeah, fingers crossed. How'd you break free?
That shit stretches all the way back to Cain. Nothing you can do. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you don't feel that shit. Like it or not.
The set I shouldn't have set, I believe the first amp was set. And I think the name the Nodist. I know the Book of Nod's mentioned in this, yeah. That makes sense. Wait, who the hell's Cain?
Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, sister.
Wait, you mean Cain from the Bible? That Cain?
Keep your voice down. Is Cain real? I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
Oh, he's a vampire agnostic, my bad. I hear you, but where are you going with this, dude?
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
But you agree with the Masquerade?
I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. The Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla label. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Amen.
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Did I just sneak in the back way in here? Yeah, I went for the window. Yeah, sure, tell me about it.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
I mean, is it Ryan? Or is it Matt Ryan? I forget what his name is. He's a Toreador. What's her name?
Her name is Patty. She hangs out in the clubs downtown.
Patty?
She used to show up around here
Oh,
and act
no.
like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Is this a metaphor for drugs? Well, why don't you just tell her that he doesn't want to see her anymore?
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just ass again louder. Jump. It's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What kind of heat are we talking about?
Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the Masquerade and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me. Hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want.
See, that's the one thing I was always a bit puzzled about. I suppose, actually, it's more of a case of what would stop a vampire to just walk into the last round, because it can't be that hard if you know what you're looking for to spot a vamp. But then again, I suppose a vampire hunter walking into the last round would probably get his head ripped off in about 3 seconds flat. I guess they got to plan that shit a bit more carefully than that, right? Alright, so what's your little problem with Patty?
She's crossed the line.
Lewd.
The only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
Oh, interesting. So Cain might have been something else initially, rather than actually, like, what the biblical Cain might have been. Is that the implication there, Anon? And thank you again, dude. Damn, you've been mega ham with the those. Thank you very much. Thank you for the bits, dude. All right. I'll do it for the Anak brethren. Sure, why not?
All right. Have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's silent. Just let me know when it's done.
Well, I thought you said he was dead. Alright. Alright, well, like a true vampire, we shall sneak out through the window. In the pisses. Wait. Hey, it's Misty! I know Misty. Well, not personally. We know it. Everett Man. I love that you can buy dirty condoms. You can't get regular condoms, you can get dirty ones. Most sources in Old Blood done to first person unreliable narrators. I actually kind of like that. Like, it makes the mystery continue, I think, a little bit. Blip. I can't get over how shiny our bum is. Excellent. Hello. Should we try and do the parking lot quest though? I think we should. That's a fun one. And now we got Obfuscate 4. Can we have a bit of a giggle with it? I love that they talk through like the mask. It's like. The one thing about this run is they definitely sell the Nozzies as like you literally can't get anything done on the surface, like because you're too close to anybody, you'll immediately break Masquerade. And I think maybe when they tested it, they were just like that's actually not that fun to play. I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't realistic. So this is a really fun quest. Like normally you got to stealth through this entire place, right? But when you have like high level obfuscate, you approximately get to give 0 shits about this entire area. You're supposed to go through all these air vents and stuff, right? I'll show you why you don't bother. So if you play a Malk or a Nozzy, you can do this, which is pretty funny. Wow, yeah, literally Yoshi, right? Yeah, you're supposed to go up all these ladders. It takes like 10 minutes to get to the bottom. Yeah, good old Chipmunk Ween. He had a great time in this place. Yeah, this is particularly bad because the stealth in this game can be really funky. It can be a little bit orcs. But this is what I mean, this game gives you so many different options to tackle quests in different ways. You can murder your way through here, you can sneak your way through here. Fuck, you can fuck around with your experience and make it so you can actually just run with Obfuscate through this place. Like, it's great. Cheesy! Is it cheese or is it clever use of game mechanics? Maybe both. Yeah, Halloween number 2 and number 3 probably got jobs. That'd be right. Hey friends. So what we do now? Yoink. I mean, it'd be rude to interrupt him, right? Are you gonna fight Tsukuyomi? Oh, nice. She's a fun fight. She's so gooey. Wow, I killed that guy so hard he fucking vanished. Jesus. These guys are bad at killing each other. I should help them out. Imagine getting killed by an S&M gremlin. I mean, shit, do you even gangbang her? Come on. I know it's not your usual thing. Wait, seriously? Like, I've got like 400 hours in Total War. I love it. Yeah, I'm super looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm mega hyped for Total War. Really, really hyped. I actually did a stream of it. This was a couple of years ago now, but we did a campaign of Wur's Egg.
Stop, man.
Were you firing where I was? That's actually quite clever. Too bad for you. Oh. Well, it was almost done. And we did, oh yeah, we did the Warlock of Clan Scry as well, didn't we? Yeah, we did Icky Claw, biggest brain rat, yes! We like Icky Claw, he was a fine man. I've run out of noobs to murder. Yeah, Vampire Count's a very different kind of beast. It's good fun. In Alternative Universe, it's Halloween #2 stream and people are indulging by #1. That'd be kind of weird. Come on, S&M Gremlin. Let's go to the top. I hear ratties. These cars are so fucking long. Look at the space of the... I know it's compact, but like...
I don't like this place at night. It's haunted.
Haunted? Something like that. Yeah, I've done 2 campaigns on stream actually, Wombat. Both of them are really fun. We did Wurzag and Icket Claw.
Wait, it's like... What's the word? Lover? No, it's... Okay.
Is this some spooky ghost talking now? It sounds like it. What are the thoughts of Warhammer and wiping out animators? I actually don't know an awful lot about that, to be honest. I'm gonna have to be a bit careful. I'm gonna pop into it. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. One benefit of having obfuscate at this level. Hey, Fat Larry.
Yo, koala ears, lazy eye, Hamilton dwarf saddle, right here. Oh, check it out, check it out, step right up. David Duchovny, signed, sealed, and certified.
I want David Duchovny sync.
It's called a shower, man.
I got the briefcase.
Outstanding. Pass it in, girl. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off by losing this. Too bad I sent my main girl here after him. All right. Let me peel off a few bills for you. Yo, you hideous, but you cool with me.
Thanks, I think. Thanks.
You're a little pale for me anyway. Say, my girl down in Confession, named Venus Dare. She asking around for someone with skills to... Well, I'll let her tell you. I'll give her a call, recommend you if you're interested.
Yeah, I'll head down to Confession then, sure. And some merch.
Man, what you do with all this stuff, I don't want to know. Just keep that cash flowing.
I will, Larry.
David Duchovny, signed, sealed, and certified.
Alright, let's go into Confession then. Hey, Larry. Hey, Larry. Oh, I can't. Someone can see me. Bet that freaked him out. What was in the briefcase? I think it's like some drug money and stuff. I think it's the implication. I'll just wait for these guys to finish so I can suck off BJ guy. At least get your dick in your pants, dude. Right, we gotta be careful not to suck him off too much like the other guy. Hey, Mugs. Yeah, just gonna go see Venus, or attempt to. I don't think I should get in here without like upsetting the locals. Well, you are supposed to pee after sex, so there you go. Maybe that's what he's, you know, doing. Shit. I can probably just go around and sneak in. Yep. I probably fit in here quite well. It's an S&M club, isn't it? Oh, I hate these turnstiles. I have to tell her to get this shit gone. It's nice and realistic, but super annoying. Let me in! Let me in! Hey.
Ugh. Corpse fluids playing over at possession. This is Confession. No mosh pits in my establishment.
Larry mentioned me though?
Larry? Oh, so you're the Cleopatra Jones he was going to send over. Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in.
She thought I was like a metalhead or something.
See, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't.
Cleopatra Jones, that's me.
Intrigued yet?
I'm intrigued. Go for it.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite.
Literally.
Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priesters. Later, darling.
Back in a minute. Oh, get rid of that annoying turnstile, please. She says I don't fit in this club. What about you? Do you like me?
Oh god, get away from me.
Wait, why are you running? Oh, is it the ugliest? Hey, stop right there. You can't get in, the door is locked. You can't get in. Would you like me to open it for you? look at the way she looks. She's like, yeah. Alright, I'm leaving, Jesus. Dick Custer. No. I love that she crabs. That was lucky. I'm gonna hide around the back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I love the idea of our poor S&M gremlin just hiding everywhere. I got the 2P minion, that's awesome. S&M gremlin, hide! You can hide in the dark. No one can see us down here. Me. Me. Shy gremlin. He's like a lean. Whoop, 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 whoop. How much XP we got anyway? 7. Okay, so we got some things we can do. Man, I can't believe we lost a Masquerade point. Oh yeah, we can get them back. It's not particularly a big deal, but you know. Catch you later, Zerva. A lean function really held the game at times, yeah, but yeah, I mean, this game barely runs as it is. Can you imagine trying to add a lean to it? Fucking hell. Alrighty, I think we shall end this stream now then. The stream shall be ended. Yes. Man, why is Vampire such a riot to play? It's so fun. It's just like, I don't know. Everyone's got those kind of games, right? Which just, you know what I mean, right? Those games that are just cozy as fuck. Like, if you're just sitting there feeling a bit like, meh, I feel a bit bad or whatever, or I feel a bit sad, like, just boot up your cozy game and like, Vampire. Why is Vampire so good? Then you see someone like phase through the ceiling, or karate kick a door that won't open, then crab in a corner, and you're like, Vampire. A chicken soup game? Do you mean it's a friggin' chicken kind of game? That's some good fucking chicken. Friggin' chicken. Oh, did you feed me cat? Now have some of this. Oh, that's some good fucking chicken. Sleeping Dogs is actually a really underrated game, I think. I really enjoyed it. I really wanted to finish it. I got like 99% of the way through the game, then it just kept fucking hard crashing. Like literally like hard locked my PC every time. And I was like, eh. So I had to YouTube the ending in the end. Napping puppers, exactly. Sleepy Doge. Alright everyone, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you've had a lovely time. I had a blast. I feel bloody awful, and I'm probably going to go to bed shortly. Fucking booster. Worth it, but man, I ache. Jesus. Paul Wheaton's got an interview all day tomorrow. I really picked the good day to get the fucking boost done. Oh well. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening, and I'll see you all again very, very soon, alright? Mwah! Take care, all.